About 8 years ago, I had this very vivid memory of just driving in my car on the highway and thinking, I'm just so thankful that my girls will never have to experience the pain of divorce. And about 6 months later, I was looking at a divorce situation. The divorce just turned my world upside down. Simple tasks like mowing the lawn, going grocery shopping, paying bills, going to work, all seemed so overwhelming and almost impossible. The girls came home from school with this paper. It said, if you're struggling and if you need help, you can sign up for Hand to Hand, and they would provide you with food over the weekends. That's how we started receiving the food from Hand to Hand. When we got into a position a couple years later where we felt healthy and we could give back, Hand to Hand is a program that we wanted to get involved with, just to give back because they helped us out so much. My girls and I made up a flyer and handed them out to our neighborhood, and then just went door to door and collected the canned goods and mac and cheese and that type of stuff. Just receiving the backpacks was such an encouragement. When you're going through a situation that's traumatic, you can feel really alone and like nobody understands what you're going through. And receiving those backpacks, it was like, oh, somebody's out there who cares. We're not alone. We do have hope. We can get through this. And it was just so encouraging. I think just seeing the backpacks, it gave us hope. But the food was also a huge help. My kids tease me because if you ever ask them, they'll tell you the story about how we had a box of mac and cheese, and that's what dinner was going to be that night. And I had no butter, no milk, and I made that mac and cheese with some vanilla creamer, and it turned out terrible, but they ate it. I was recently remarried. Things are very stable, and my girls are doing exceptionally well. I go back to that memory that I had driving in my car, where I just thought I would never have to experience the pain of divorce. Well, you just never know what is going to be around the corner. It just reminds me to keep our eyes focused on the Lord, and also reminds me that there are people who are experiencing tragedy and hardships, and they didn't expect it to come, but it did. And what a great opportunity to just come in and give that hope to somebody who is struggling and let them know that they're not alone. And I also just want to say thank you for those of you who have given food to Hand to Hand. And I just encourage you to keep doing it and keep being that conduit, that vessel that God works through to reach people and touch their lives, because it's having a big impact. So if nobody ever tells you thank you, thank you.